What's up, grill fanatics? It's Steve coming back at you with another episode of Adventures in Grilling. Today we are going to take on, or begin to take on, grilled pork tenderloin with a mojo sauce. Now, anyone who is a fan of Cuban American food, if you've eaten at Versailles and had the Lechon Asado, this is the one. This is the one for you. This is the episode for you, because I'm going to step through how to make your very own Lechon Asado. And this is my first time to Adventures in Grilling. That's why it's an adventure. It's an adventure for both of us. Let's do it together. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make up our mojo sauce. We've already bought about 3 pounds of pork tenderloin from the butcher. And then we're going to marinate that pork tenderloin in the mojo sauce once we've got that all mixed up and done. And we're going to let that sit overnight in the fridge, so it's all juicy and delicious. Go ride the wave of flavor. Let's get to work. The first thing we need to do for our mojo sauce is get a 1/3 cup of lime juice and a 1/3 cup of orange juice. But you know what? I'm doubling it. I'm doubling it. Because I got a bunch of tenderloin. I got more tenderloin than the recipe calls for. So I'd rather have too much juice than not enough juice. And I really wish I had a juicer. Love lime juice. So good. Oh shit. I seriously need a juicer. Why am I not juicing into the Pyrex cup? That tells me how much juice I've put in so far. Much better. That's 2/3. Goody. I've put the 2/3 lime juice in that bowl. Now I'm going to juice up some oranges. For those of you out there who say, Steve, why don't you just buy orange juice? Why don't you just buy lime juice? Because it doesn't taste the same. Fresh squeezed orange juice tastes 10 times better than orange juice out of a carton. That is 2/3 cup orange juice. I'm going to combine that with my lime juice. The next thing we need to do for our mojo sauce is to slice 16 of these cloves of garlic. Our garlic is chopped thinly. It looks good. That's done. The next thing we need is 2 teaspoons of cumin. I'm using heapers, y'all, because I like lots of flavor. Done. We need 3 teaspoons of coarse salt. 1, 2, and a heaper. And a whole teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. And the next thing we need is 1 teaspoon of ground oregano. Oregano? Yeah. The next thing we need is a 1/2 cup of fresh chopped cilantro. To make our mojo sauce, we're going to heat 1 cup of oil in a deep saucepan over medium heat. And we're going to add our garlic and our cumin. And it's really important to make sure that your garlic doesn't burn. You don't want burned garlic, you just want cooked garlic. So it's only going to take about 1 to 2 minutes. Look at all that garlic. God damn, this is going to be good. That is looking right. It's smelling right. So now we're going to add our orange and lime juice. We're also going to add our salt and pepper and oregano. And we're also going to add 2/3 cups of water. And then we're going to bring this to a boil. I love you, Mojo. Mojo. Just want to eat your steam. Let's turn this off. And we're going to let this sit and get down to room temperature. And then after that we're going to put our cilantro in. But not yet, because we don't want to cook the cilantro. While that mojo sauce is cooling down, we're going to go ahead and trim up our tenderloins. take the silver skin off. The silver skin is this bit you see here. It's not fun to eat, so you definitely want to take that off. Just grab a sharp knife. There's a slippery son of a bitch. And try to work this piece of silver skin up. For now, we're done with the pork tenderloins. They've all been trimmed up, so I'm going to put them in this glass dish, which they will marinate in once the mojo sauce is done. But we've got to wait for that mojo sauce to cool down. So these are just going to live in the fridge for a little bit. Now that the mojo sauce is cooled down, we're going to add in our cilantro. So this is for tomorrow.
What?
Because it's got to marinate overnight. Now that our mojo sauce is complete, I'm going to pour it on the tenderloin, and we're going to let this marinate overnight. Whoa. I don't think I was supposed to pour the whole thing in there. But you know what? We can make more tomorrow, so who cares, right? I don't. Let's do it. Let's do the whole thing. I don't give a shit. I'm going to poke some holes in this meat. And I'm going to get some of that sauce inside the meat. What do you think about that?
Action!
The lime juice will cook.
Hey, what's up, motherfucking grill buddies? This is Steve Yeager coming at you live and direct, fucking right. Take two.
Action.
Hey, what's up, grill buddies?
What? No, take three.
Take three. Hey, what's up, grill buddies? So we are doing Lechon Asado. Of course, like I said, it's been marinating overnight, and the grill looks about ready. We've set it up for indirect grilling. Medium. I've had a scotch. Medium heat. We're going to slap this on the grill. We're going to do it for like 30-40 minutes. We've got our grill set up for indirect heat. If you look down here, we've got coals on the side and our drip pan in the middle. Oil our grill grate, and for this I'm going to use a half of an onion and dipped in olive oil, and we're just going to spread the oil on the grate like so. Let's go ahead and close this up, and we'll check on it in about 20 minutes and see where the temperature is. By the time we take it out, it should be at 160 degrees. And then we'll let it rest on the cutting board for a little while, and the temperature will continue to rise, especially if we have it in wrapped up in tinfoil.
Chili. Chili.
Aren't half great. So it's 21 minutes in. We're only at about 110 or so in the middle, so we're obviously far away. We've taken the pork off. It took about 40 minutes to reach an internal temperature of 160. Now it is wrapped neatly in aluminum foil, where the internal temperature will continue to rise to about 170. And right now I'm preparing some plantains to be fried. I'm just rolling them in brown sugar. They're cut to about 1 inch in thickness, and then we're going to fry them in canola oil. Oh, that's not bad.
Hi, my name is Nathan, and I have been cordially invited by Steve and Shauna for their first making of pork tenderloin on the grill. I'm very excited about it. It smells amazing, and not only do I anticipate the wonderful food that will be provided, but I'm getting free love from the dogs, so this is truly a win-win deal for me. It smells delicious. It's only just a matter of time before we eat the hell out of that pig.
Hello, I'm Bill. I was not personally invited, I just smelled good food and I walked in and they were cool about it.
Yeah, we don't know this guy.
Yeah. No, it smells amazing. And the pork tenderloin, just seeing the preparation and the care that has clearly gone into it, means we'll be a meal of love.
Here's our pork tenderloin, and we've let it sit for a little bit, and now we're just shredding it and trying to get it to its delicious shredded state so we can put some mojo sauce on it.
Mojo sauce.
We've got Lechon Asado, Cuban style. We've got white rice, Cuban style. We've got black beans and fire roasted bell peppers, Cuban style. We've got some leftover sliced bread, non-Cuban style, ciabatta style. We've got some deep burned onions, Cuban style. We've got plantains, definitely Cuban style, fried with brown sugar. We've got some motherfuckers ready to eat this shit, Cuban style. We've got my beautiful wife, Cuban style. Nathan, taking a bite. What are your thoughts?
It's just so good.
Billy, what do you think?
Fuck you, dude. My friends aren't supposed to be this good at shit. It's a choice.
Shauna, first bite. Tell me about it.
Sensual.
Sensual. I made a sensual meal.
Isn't that the Latin way?
Yeah.
Cuban style.